Breaks Kayfabe, and we're doing our best to keep things consistent around here. So this is our second week in a row of recording, which is we're gonna need a pay raise to the finance department out there that's definitely watching right now.
You guys are putting way too much stock in me actually getting this edited in time and posted.
We need more money.
Good job, Jason.
Get on it.
He's our negotiator for a reason. So we're going to preview AEW's Forbidden Door pay-per-view, WWE's Night of Champions pay-per-view. We're going to give our picks, and then we are going to play the second ever Cash's Quiz Bowl. And it's a bigger, newer, better Quiz Bowl, I think, this time around. So we're going to determine a Quiz Bowl champion. We got, I think, Draven is the returning champion. Yeah. We'll see if he can keep his title or not. I know one thing, with Vance Desmond involved, you don't usually keep your titles. Because he's already been getting a hold of me, politicking away.
Hey-o.
Like, let me take on Draven and Jason in a triple threat Iron Man ladder match. And make it last man standing, falls count anywhere. Anyways, I never knew how Tim got all the gimmick matches. Other than
I don't even like.
Yeah, you David politic for me. You just got him. They were
I think this is backdoor resentment from last week. Him hearing about Proctor taking his cage match, it just seeped into him, and he's just lashing out. Don't hold it against him.
I've just been thinking about all the gimmick matches I didn't get.
Here's the most random. At 304 Wrestling, I show up, first time ever being there, ever. And they go, "We got you against Matt Cross in a last man standing." So Matt shows up, and I tell him, and he's like, "Is that like your thing here?" I said, "This is my first show here. Is that your thing here?" He goes, "This is my first show." Like,
that's how you have to gain entry into the promotion. You have to fight to the death, one time only.
We did a cold last man standing match, and I mean, it was fun. We did some just goofy stuff because, I mean, we didn't have a blood feud. We just met each other.
It's just classic Vance Desmond. Like the booking was always like, how about?
Dude, I've done ladder matches. I bet you I've done 15 or 20, somewhere between that.
When you're known to carry a hammer with you, people just assume you want the gimmick match.
If you count all variations of tables, ladders, TLC, and cage matches, I'm over 100 in just those kind of matches.
Wow.
Dude, I've done 15 cage matches, maybe. A couple of them with this guy.
Yeah.
I've never done a cage with you, Cash, ever.
Yeah, I've never done a cage, ever.
I didn't mean to bring it up like this.
Zach Proctor Jr. stole my spot the first time I got it. The second time, the douchebags didn't think to measure the building doors to see if the cage could actually fit. So I never got to do a cage match.
I got to do 2 rings in a cage.
I booked you against the guy that kind of looked like Brian Cage. You're kind of in a cage match.
Closest I ever came, really. I made the most of that damn thing too. Because I got 2 matches out of it.
2 dragons.
I think, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, if I'm gonna do a cage match, I'm going out. Speaking of cages, our first match for Forbidden Door, Cope and Cage defend the AEW World Tag Team Championships against the Dogs, David Finlay and Clark Connors. Who y'all got?
Cope and Cage.
Cope and Cage.
Cope and Cage.
Yeah, I'll be the outlier here because I never win these things. I'm gonna go with the Dogs.
This is probably why you don't win.
My AEW record is perfect right now, so I'm gonna try to keep it that way.
Yeah, I gotta go against you guys just for a chance to maybe get some upsets. Anything from this match that you guys care about? Nothing going on?
They haven't done shit with the dogs yet. Why would we assume they're going to give them the belts?
This is something that should be in a text message for later, but let's talk about it on the air. So there's an idea on our predictions we should maybe think about stealing. There's this podcast called Steven Larson. We'll give them a shout out. They're really good. They cover WWE and WWE stuff mostly. But they do a system. So if there's 10 matches, say an AEW card has 10 matches, you do confidence points. So you pick, say I pick Cope and Cage, and I'm so sure about it, I put 8 of my points on it. You have from 1 to 10 if there's 10 matches. And then if you win, you get 8 points. So you can it'll be more variation than just, we all get the same stuff.
It's essentially mixing a pick'em with the game of Yahtzee.
I don't know how to play Yahtzee. So.
You throw all the dice and you yell Yahtzee.
It is hard enough for us to remember one episode to the next, even when it's written down who we took, let alone how many points we put on these.
I would be fine with trying it, but that's a lot of math.
I'll make sure
easy.
I'll make sure I'll keep the record, and we'll do that on the next time we're doing after these 2 shows. We'll start that because that might give me a shot, maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
That would switch it up a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, you can win one match. You had 10 on it, and everybody else thought the same thing. Only put 1. You'll dominate. You know what I mean? So
I got 10 on it.
Right, 10 on everything, man.
You only did nope. Okay, we're gonna quit.
Okay,
we're definitely gonna quit to Jason a couple times.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't.
I thought the gimmick was if it's 1 through 10, you can only use each number once.
Yeah, that's why we're making fun of Jason.
Oh, okay. I understood. I just didn't get the Jason didn't get it.
Yeah.
Tim, I think you're a pretty safe bet for the quiz bowl tonight.
I should. Oh no. Is there a wellness policy for this quiz bowl?
We encourage you to be very well, if you know what I mean.
And that is what I will blame this possible loss on.
There's a drug test just to make sure there's some in your system.
Yeah, you better pass. I got high testing standards over here. Up next, and I'm just going off the Wikipedia. I don't know if this is the match order or not. Up next, the Young Bucks will take on El Sky Team, Mystico and Mascara Dorada, and Unbound Company, Shingo Takagi and Titan. So Jason might have a little bit more knowledge of Unbound Company.
So that is what used to be LIJ before they all left to go elsewhere, including Evil 2. NXT.
I'll start the picks. I'll go with the Bucks.
Samesies.
I
took Team Sky.
Okay.
I will be the one taking the New Japan team with Takachi.
Okay. Jason's got El Sky Team. Draven's got Unbound Company, and me and Tim have the Bucks.
Are we doing the confidence points for this one?
That's gonna start
too much. All right.
Yeah. Next
See, like
up,
that one I would give 1 confidence because I have no idea.
I was gonna give it all.
For
10.
example, Jason.
Up next, Jon Moxley defends the AEW Continental Championship against Bandito. Picks?
Moxley.
Jason's going with Mox.
I want to hear Vance's on this one first.
And Bandito.
The reasoning.
Bandito.
Because they've been trying to establish Bandito lately and giving him big matches and big wins, and I think this is the icing on the cake for that.
Okay. I was leaning Moxley. You were about to sway me if your answer would have had anything about how you think Moxley is going to be the one that ends up working Ospreay at Wembley, and they just need him to drop the title.
I mean, I do think that as well, but
you didn't say it, so I'm going to go with Moxley.
I don't.
I'm a notoriously low voter on Moxley matches, but I actually think this is going to be one that I'm going to like quite a bit. Bandito's been on fire. Right. He's been on fire lately.
I'm going to go with... I'll even it out. I'll go with Bandito as well. After that, Tekla will defend the AEW Women's World Championship against Starlight Kid. I'm going to go with Tekla.
Tekla.
Tekla. Draven, you take Tekla.
Yes.
Jason?
Tekla.
All right. So no points coming out of that one for us.
No advantage.
Followed up next, I skipped a couple here. Shota Umino versus Pac for the IWGP Global Heavyweight Championship.
Pac.
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Shota is Red Shoe's kid.
He is.
And he's been in New Japan for a while and a buddy of Moxley's.
And just won the belt at that reset pay-per-view they just had last week. So I say he's keeping the belt.
Same. I'm with Jason.
And I am with the majority here. I'll go Shota as well. Mostly because they don't ever let Pac win, so why start now?
It's a pay-per-view, though. He's not going to wear the Dynamite Kid gear. He's going to be in Chunk. Calling it now for an imaginary bonus point.
That does give him a +1. Up next for the finals in the Women's Owen Hart Cup, Mercedes Moné versus Maya World.
Mercedes.
Maya.
Mercedes. Draven's got Mercedes. Jason with Maya. I am also going to pick Maya.
Thought process?
Is she one of those girls that walked out here, like a tag team?
She's part of a team that replaced the WWE chicks that walked out.
Right. Dakota Kai
and
whoever else walked out.
And
she was trained by Athena, but it just seems weird to have her go to the finals just to have her lose after they both jumped her on the show last week.
I literally have never seen her and cannot pick her out of a lineup.
I don't actually understand the booking a little bit, at least the thought process on it, because she was a replacement for a Stardom woman that came over and couldn't get medically cleared. It wasn't like the Mercedes replacement that was planned and booked in advance. Right. So you put the replacement in that everybody knows was not planned to win is now going to the finals? Would he actually put her over?
I'm actually going to change my pick just because of something Jason said. I wasn't taking into account. I believe this will be how they set up Maya versus Athena in I think it's a rematch for the Ring of Honor Women's Championship. If it's on a rematch, then they've definitely been building to it.
Yeah, well, they fought last week in the semifinals.
Well, that wasn't for the RH
and
Women's
she
title.
Beat Athena, and Athena has been beaten forever. So
perfect way to set up her costing Maya the match.
Can she do it again?
Athena at least loses pretty consistently once a year in the semifinals of the Owen the last 3 years in a row.
Yeah. I think that is the last time she lost.
I thought for sure they were going to give Mercedes and Athena the big match they wanted on pay-per-view because I thought they were trying to push for that for a while.
I mean, eventually, I don't know. I'd say Mercedes is going to have a little bit of a run as a face first, and then have Athena come in. So then, like I said, I hope if they are going to do it, they at least give us some build and don't just throw it out there.
Yeah, it would benefit from a clear baby face in there instead of the heel.
Which I imagine Mercedes has got to at some point soon actually have a babyface run.
I would think so.
Like, I'm not exactly sure what she's doing right now. Is she kind of in between right now?
She just stood there while Athena beat down Maya after the match. So
that's not babyface.
Babyface would have been more of I'm going to pull him off and save him so that two of us can have the fairest fight. And
I'm not saying she's a babyface right now. I'm just saying I think she's going to have to at some point soon. Up next, Kenny Omega takes on Zack Sabre Jr. Now, this is just a singles match. I think it's going to be I like Zack Sabre Jr. I know, Draven, it's not your cup of tea. Yeah. Versus Kenny, I think will be an interesting match. Is there a backstory, Jason, like with New Japan?
Literally, when I pulled up the diagram today is when I saw that's who was fighting.
You pulled up a diagram.
The card diagram.
Oh! Okay. I got some weird
New
New Japan diagram. Like when I pulled up my official diagramic records. So this is just kind of like, hey, I bet people want to watch these two guys have a match. Is kind of what this is.
I think because Forbidden Door is not very forbidden, and that was the biggest guy they could get from Japan, putting him in a match with the biggest guy.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take Kenny in this one.
Same.
Yeah, I have Kenny.
I'm tempted to say Zack Sabre Jr. because at some point New Japan has to start getting wins in the big matches on these shows for New Japan to want to keep doing them. But at the same time, I still think they're going to try and get the belt on Kenny before Wembley, so I'm going Kenny.
All right. So we've got two matches that aren't going to really matter as far as points go. They're probably going to be two of the better matches. I don't know. This show actually secretly looks like it's going to be really good. Like it's one that on paper you're just sort of like, nothing really stands out as must watch. But I'm betting it's going to be a good, solid, really like good show.
I haven't watched an AEW TV match like Dynamite or anything, Collision, in 6 months. Besides, like when you guys tell me to check out something, I go to YouTube and watch it.
Same way, I've stopped watching any of the TVs that lead to pay-per-views. I'm strictly just a pay-per-view watcher now for all companies.
Well, they give you such nice packages, you don't really have to watch the build-ups.
I'll watch. I'm down to watching YouTube highlights of AEW and WWE, and then the only show I actually watch weekly is AAA. Just because it comes on 10 o'clock Saturday nights, like the perfect.
And you just love watching Undertaker try and book Lucha Libre.
Yeah, it's really good.
So weird. So weird.
He's doing a great job. Up next in our semi-main event, Will Ospreay takes on Swerve Strickland in the men's Owen Hart Cup final.
So this is gonna be 6 stars, right?
I was gonna say first. I want to say I'm pretty sure this is probably gonna be the main event.
I mean, I don't know because the
steel cage might be just because of the time to put it up.
I think they're just gonna stick it in the middle like they did last year. It's kind of like their mid card to get everybody in filler match.
This should be the main.
I'm okay with it.
I mean,
but is MJF not working?
He's in the cage.
He's in the main.
Oh yeah, I think Cage will probably.
Just said it might not be the main. Why would
he
you
won't
say he's in the main?
He won't say the word cage. Cash still has Cage on the brain.
He's in the main. It'll be an hour into the show.
Cage matches are what mid-carders do, so clearly I've never done one.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to throw Zach Proctor Jr. into one, I mean, how great can they really be? I'm going to go with Ospreay on this. They're teasing the heel turn, and I say this is going to further that. So I'm picking Ospreay.
They're turning Ospreay heel, first off. What?
They're kind of...
I don't think so.
No way.
They're kind of teasing it.
That would be so
Ospreay's going heel and Moxley's going to be the face when they finally fight.
Me and Vance are both shaking our heads as the people that don't watch the TV show. We're like, no, we know what's going on.
I'm telling you, Ospreay's going.
I'm not saying even if I saw them doing it, I would still say no. This is a terrible idea.
You don't know that. If you saw it, you wouldn't know. If you actually saw it, you might be like, okay, that's pretty good. That's working.
No, I can tell you that you should keep Ospreay as a baby right now and fucking strap him up.
He's such a could be the face of the company.
Well, on Dynamite this week, he came out because I did watch the first hour. He came out and basically talked about fucking his wife.
Right. He definitely talked about banging her.
Said, "Now clean yourself up. We gotta go." I mean, like he was and the crowd is just like, "What is happening?" And then the whole promo between him and Swerve was Swerve being like, "You've changed."
I think he's gonna learn his lesson. That this was not the way he should have went against Moxley, and then help set up him and Moxley.
I see that. I see him becoming the heel and basically kicking Moxley out of the group.
Right. He's going to be now that he has a sweet finisher.
Moxley created his own demise, basically with the Combat Club.
I think Moxley's goal is to train him up to the point where he actually can beat Moxley because they had that story before where he couldn't and got his neck broken. He may even fail here. Just to throw everything off so he can work Moxley at Wembley to show that he's finally leveled up and beat Moxley.
I'm with that idea. Yeah, that's what I think.
I really don't know what's going to happen, who's going to win. Could go either way because of that, but I'm going to go with Osprey, and about 7 stars as the rating.
Okay.
Man, it is a tough call. I'll go Osprey. It just makes more sense to me. Barely. You could do it either way, it'd be fine.
Jason?
Oh no, I still have Osprey, but he's a bad guy.
Agreed.
Like,
I mean, he's a heel to me because he keeps using that goddamn jobber move.
Well, I mean, that also makes sense with the heel. He now has a finisher that, like, even though, like, smashing the back of a man's head is pretty, could be very, very career threatening. He now has a finisher that, like, oh my God, he broke his arm and now he can't compete. What is he doing? Does he not think of the families?
No,
On
it's a
his whole
cross arm breaker. Nobody breaks their arm with that in wrestling.
his whole promo on Dynamite was very like I don't think he's going to be a good heel because it seemed like his idea of a heel was to be a douchebag, like obnoxious
I
frat
could
kind
I
of.
could be off because I don't watch the TV, but when I saw people talking about him using that line in the promo, everywhere I saw it from and all the people that I saw talking about it came at it from the perspective that that wasn't a heel thing he was saying. He just made a weird British joke that didn't land.
I don't know. You should watch it, and like the does not land at all with the crowd, and like I don't know. By the
I,
end of that segment, they
I
definitely seem
listen
to have
to
laid the groundwork of a heel.
I listen to clips of The Observer. I don't listen to all of it, but like if they say, "Oh, Will Ospreay's doing this," I'm like, "Oh, so I'll find out what's going on," and they don't talk at all like he's turning heel. But I mean, maybe I missed
how much
something
do
and they
they know?
did. Yeah.
I mean, it's the Observer.
Have
Like
you heard? So here, this is why we're talking about AEW TV. Have you heard what Dave Meltzer said about the crowd at the last
I
show?
don't.
He said the show was great and the crowd was terrible and ruined the show. So he's like, because the crowd wasn't participating enough for his taste or whatever. And they don't understand that they were watching really good wrestling and they should have been more excited for it.
I don't trust
Not
anything Meltzer says about AEW. First of all, like
No,
not
And
to
no.
not to single this performer out because she's actually really good, but are these like shows that Maya World was on? Like maybe it's an audience coming into people that they're totally unfamiliar with.
Exactly. And like I saw Jim Cornette talk about because he argued with Brian. Brian's like, you can't blame the crowd. If they're not into it, that's your fault. Like,
yeah.
and he's like,
well,
no, no.
that and
And
AEW live crowd are the sickos that are like AEW or death. So it's weird to
but
think that there would be enough people in the audience not in that mentality that
and
it's not going to be a good audience no matter what.
there's some Japanese girl, and I forget her name, but Dave said and her match was stellar, and the crowd just didn't care. And Brian goes, because it was our first time in AEW, no one knows who she is. He goes, oh, all the AEW fans know who she is. I like AEW. I had no idea who she was. Like,
Same.
and so yeah, Meltzer's just like so deep into internet wrestling, like niche, that he
What show
doesn't
did you
get
say
it.
this was? This past week's
I
Dynamite?
think it was this past Dynamite they were talking about. I think.
Because yeah, I watched the first hour
It could have been
and
the one before that. I may have seen this more days ago than I thought, but I don't
see,
know.
because that would have been the June 17th. But it like
Her name was something very odd. If you say it, I'll remember it. But
well,
it
it
was like,
Tekla.
seemed very much like a Collision episode. I mean,
no, it was a Dynamite. I'm pretty sure.
no, I know, but I
He's
mean
saying
Oh,
Hikari.
Dynamite.
oh, gotcha.
Let's see, because Kenny Omega. It started off with Team MJF, and a Don Callis family promo.
I know
Kenny
there was a promo.
Omega defeated
Yeah, there was
Tony
a.
Nese. Brodito defeated Moxley and Daniel Garcia. Tommaso
I didn't
Ciampa
know.
and Jericho had a thing. Uh, this is probably Mercedes Monet versus Hazuki.
Yes,
Okay, I didn't get this far into the show.
Hazuki. Yes.
And then Swerve and Will Ospreay go face to face
Yeah, because
in
he
that
mentioned
segment.
that too. Is that such a great segment and the crowd didn't appreciate it or whatever? And he's like, well, it's not a great segment if your audience doesn't like it,
I
Dave.
guess I
Like,
watched all the way up through to the main. So yeah, it wasn't. I mean, the show wasn't anything to write home about. Like there wasn't. The Mercedes match was good, but yeah, nobody knew who that was. I mean, but that takes us to the main event of Forbidden Door. Maybe we don't know, but The Team Briscoe versus MJF and family cage match. If Briscoe's team wins, he will earn an AEW World Championship match against MJF. Team Briscoe is Mark Briscoe, Orange Cassidy, Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly, Kineska Takeshita, and Darby Allin versus MJF, Kevin Knight, Kyle Fletcher, Jake Doyle, Kazuchika Okada, and Andrade. So who do
They
you
have
got?
like they have like maybe 5 or 6 of my favorite performers in this match. It's crazy.
Heels up.
Heels up.
I think Baby's up only because they can just use that as a reason to run Briscoe and MJF next month at the one before Wembley.
I feel like Andrade is going to cost the team because he is still doing the whole "why haven't I got my title shot?"
I hate my pick now because they had good reasons.
How you know?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Best
say
catchphrase.
I'm gonna go Team Briscoe because of the title shot thing, and
Yeah, I would have now if I should have let him say his first.
as Jason says, I also think Andrade is going to end up being the reason why they lose, but it's going to be Okada getting pinned by Takeshita.
I think that Briscoe getting the title shot, they're gonna like word it real weird. It's gonna be, well, you get the title shot, but you're not the only one in the match. And I actually think Andrade will cause something to happen to MJF and be in that match too, and Kenny Omega. That's how they get the belt on Omega before Osprey. There, I'm sure locking it in.
So Team Briscoe.
Yes.
So Tim is the only one not on Team Briscoe. Do you want to change your pick?
I'll be different this time, even though I think you guys are probably right. But
Not
yeah,
just
I'll be
this
different
time.
You're going to risk your unbeaten AEW perfect streak?
Team Briscoe. Faces it.
Okay, it's Team Briscoe. Draven, hopefully you can read this. I get really bad with writing when I'm at the bottom of a page, so
I didn't even want to say Briscoe's or to the team. That's why I said faces and heels. It's just easier. Right, sure wrote that.
I should have. Well, so that's the Forbidden Door 2026 show. Like we kind of alluded to, I don't think on paper anything really truly stands out, but I do think it's going to be a really good show. And I'm pretty positive it's safe to say it's going to be a better show than WWE Night of Champions 2026, which is in Saudi Arabia, I believe.
So it's technically Afternoon of Champions for us.
Yeah. It's also the reason why Raw was, I think, pre-taped, or it was on early yesterday.
They were in London yesterday.
Okay. So, because I was like, I'm actually going to watch Raw. I'm going to watch like the last 2 weeks recaps on YouTube, and then
That's all I watch.
Then I was like, I'll watch tonight's.
Those.
That way I can talk, like, I can kind of know what's happening. And I flip it over to my site I use to watch things, and, like, it's already happening. Or no, I saw a YouTube video already pop up from, like, shit happening. So I was like, well, never mind. I'll just watch YouTube clips. So most of this show, as I was writing it down, I was like, oh, okay, that's happening. So, up first, Jey Uso versus Obafemi in the King of the Ring tournament final.
So, here's what I think is going to happen.
Okay.
Brock's going to come out, try to cost Oba, but not actually cost Oba, and Oba over.
Okay.
That's so much better than my version where Jay's going to win because of Brock.
I still don't even think. I think if they have Jey Uso have a visual pin on Obafemi, regardless of Brock Lesnar came in and shot him in the face with a shotgun, it still.
I mean, it doesn't have to be a pin. It can be a count out. Hell, Brock can come out and blast Jey Uso, and it's a disqualification, right?
That would be very fitting for a King Jey Uso, as he won it by a count out.
Mm-hmm. Now that they use this as the shot at SummerSlam, like the only way to really make sense of it is to look at who the champions are and what makes sense. I don't really see anything that makes sense for Oba winning it. Are they going to hotshot him in Reigns within a month? Are they going to do Oba versus Cody? I don't think they would do either of those.
I think they might hotshot Roman, having beat Roman.
I think even though this isn't what I wanted them to do, I think they're going to have Brock Lesnar screw him and do Brock's final match at SummerSlam against Oba as the rubber match.
I think they're going to do night 1 Oba Brock, night 2 Oba Roman, and put Oba over both of them.
Okay, that would be my preferred booking because
Like,
that's
I'm okay
amazing.
with that.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So for those who didn't watch yesterday, the best part of the Oba Jay face-off was when Oba looks at him and says, "You're not even the member of your family I'm concerned about."
Yeah.
Or I'm concerned with, and then just basically it was a mic drop from a guy wearing $1 million shirt.
Dude, seriously, like I didn't know until because I watched that highlight on YouTube. I didn't realize that Obafemi could also cut a damn good promo. Like,
yes, this man is a superstar.
Why the fuck did they have Brock Lesnar beat him? Like,
that's what I'm
just
saying. Why?
let him have the WrestleMania win and move on.
Right.
I think that's why I think they're going to make up for it by having him beat Brock.
I don't know
and then
if
the
they're
next
that.
night win the title, and then they can always say in one weekend he beat Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. But they love to have a thing like that.
That would be,
you know,
that would be strapping the rocket to the right person at the right time. Do you think
I
they're
mean, I hope you're
actually
right,
going
but
to do it?
I don't think they'll actually do it. So, Draven, who's your pick?
For that reason, I'm going Jey Uso because I think the match they're going to just throw him and Cody out there.
And Jason, you're picking Jay.
that's unfortunately.
And I'm unfortunately picking Jay too. I
Vance
think
is the only Oba. Wow.
Yeah, I think
That kinda
Jay
surprised
getting
me.
the title shot and going after Cody is going to make sense. And
yeah, probably.
or I mean, I guess Cody wouldn't have to technically be
Who's Roman going to feud with next? If not Oba.
Oba. But
he's going to Seth next.
You think?
Yeah. He told Jacob last week when he whispered in his ear like this at the camera, "We got another problem. You need to kill Seth Rollins."
Oh
and
no, we might have
like,
just got
why
some.
did he turn to the camera and put his hand like this to say it?
We might have just got some ASMR viewers there with that one.
Yeah. Can we just start having every episode Jason does promo ASMR?
Yes.
Just the most unhinged like Piper and Savage promos we can find and shit.
Also, like, so they don't really put.
Get fuel, go get.
I'm gonna reverse.
Already made the ultimate sacrifice.
I'm getting reverse boners all over the place.
It's really creepy when you whisper Ultimate Warrior promos. It sounds like a threat.
I think it's creepy no matter how you say.
Do a thrusting motion.
But do it real slow with the whisper.
Well, we can't post this. We're going to get content guideline restrictions big time. All right. Also, last thing about Jay and Oba. They don't seem to really care about the King of the Ring. They give it to somebody that can, like, they forget about it within, like, unless they make it their whole gimmick. I just don't see them. They could have an Oba win it.
It's weird now with the title shot attached to it because it used to be straight up like they're giving it to lower mid card people just to try and boost them higher in the mid card. Now it has to be at least somebody that can main event something.
Yeah. Well, on the other
and a
side,
big something SummerSlam. That's a big. That's the
Well,
second
it is
biggest
his
show.
nickname.
on the other side of the tournament for the Queen of the Ring final and a World Championship match for SummerSlam, Io Sky will take on Liv Morgan.
I need to hear takes on this one because I've lost.
Did you figure out if Liv is actually injured or not?
She came out for a promo and was walking up fine on Raw from what I saw on a GIF scrolling through Twitter, so I think she's all right. But that clip is gnarly though.
Mm-hmm. It looks bad.
I'm going EO because they're going to have the exact same thing they're doing in AEW's. Oh, she beat her once, but not for the title. Can she beat her again? The exact same thing with Athena and what's her name? So my world.
So is Liv the champion right now?
Yeah,
she's the WWE champion.
So if she wins, she gets a title shot against herself.
Okay. All right.
It's the Athena thing. It's exactly that. She won the tournament, and now she's going to try to.
For what it's worth, the night that Rhea left to go to SmackDown, the two of them shared a moment in the back, and she said, "I guess I'll be seeing you soon, or I'll see you around, or something." So
Rhea's hurt.
they planted something, but it's going to be Io, and she's going to go and turn on Rhea.
I'm gonna go
And
Io. Oh, go ahead. You can finish.
And then Asuka's going to come back too, because Asuka's already said she's not actually retired and she hasn't left the company. She's just taking some time away.
I'm gonna go Io for the same reason Vance said, because that makes sense to do a story of you lose to the champion. Can you, or you beat the champion? Can you beat him when the title's on the line? But I also think at the same time this won't lead to them working. It'll go Io versus Rhea. They're just gonna ignore that story and still do Io versus Rhea and just feed Liv a loss for no reason, because that's the WWE way.
I'm gonna go with Liv, only because I can see her doing more with being like it would actually work for her to be the queen. She could make that like a
But
big part of her.
then do they
And
have
I
her
think,
work Rhea? Because she
well, then
challenges the champ?
they figure out something to determine number one contender. I mean,
They just don't give her a title shot.
like the queen thing, I can see her like starting to talk down to like Raquel and Roxanne.
That's a
Maybe even
good
have.
point.
I still think they're going to lead to Roxanne and Liv. I think Roxanne's the one that's going to take the title off Liv.
You have talked me into it. I'm switching my pick to Liv.
Okay.
They're really high on her. They gave her the music video. She was the first Crown Jewel champion. Like, they've put her over every time that she's been put in one of these situations.
They've had Io beat Rhea Ripley every time she's in the ring with her, and at Mania.
I just think there's more they can do with Liv winning the belt and going in a like this way. They're not pigeonholing her into a title match where they have to build to it. They can start building to a new title match immediately on Raw. Like I think that's
Or even use it as a way she does what you said. I'm the queen. I picked to choose to not have a title match, and she leads all the way up doing just queen shit where she's bullying somebody. And then at the show, they said whoever the GM is comes out and says, "We didn't say you won't have a title match, just that somebody didn't get to challenge you. You still have a challenger," and then it's Raquel.
yeah.
I even think you could go. I don't want to talk myself out of my own pick, but she gets it, and then Judgment. Both the girls in Judgment Day assume that one of them is going to get to use it, and she's like, "No, I'm not. I'm not using it at all." And that's what causes the things like that. Was they help her win and be like, "We helped you even win it. Like we should get the shot," and that causes the rift maybe. But I'm not. I'm still picking
A
Io.
Judgment
Yeah.
Day three-way match would be a good way to go.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they're going to win. I think she's going to win, and it's going to lead to somehow the Judgment Day breaking up. And like I said, I think ultimately Roxanne's the one that's going to come out as like the main face out of that group. Jason, who's your pick?
Io. So same thing. Liv is going to lose, and she's going to blame the other two for not helping her to win, and it will lead to a three-way for the belt.
Okay.
Her and the other Judgment Days.
Up
Night.
next
Judgment
for
Dames. Is that
Judgment
Judgment
Dames.
Dames?
up next for the United States Championship, Trick Williams defends against Ricky Saints.
Trick.
I'm gonna go Trick too because I've picked against him a couple other times and that's cost me. So that's my only. I have no idea what is happening in this match. I thought Trick was a heel, but I guess Saints is a heel. So I don't know.
Jason,
I
I
don't know
want you to
anything.
go to first.
Oh, and I also think Trick. Like, I don't feel like Ricky Saints has done anything since he's been on the main roster, and they're just kind of shoehorning him into this. And unless it's just because he's buddies with Cody, they give him a push. I don't
This
see
match is
why.
happening because it's called Night of Champions and it didn't have enough championships defended.
So I will also go Trick, but not because I think they want to put him or that. I'll go with Trick, but I don't think that's the most interesting thing to pick from this. What I think is more interesting to pick is how do you think the Saudi Arabian crowd will react to this match? Because they're two guys that are very fresh to WWE TV. The crowd is going to give them nothing.
I think this
And
is going to be the bathroom break match for this crowd.
I think Saudi Arabia watches the show enough on Netflix because they know all the chants that come out with each person, even like when it's not that old. You know what I mean? So they're always in the know of what's going on. I feel like so. I think they'll love him. I think Trick will be huge over there.
I think the actual fans at the show, but I think it's gonna be a general population that are there, like that aren't gonna really care. I think this will be the quietest match.
Well, also, I think the general fans in Saudi Arabia like fashion and glamour and stuff is real big, and I think that
True.
Trick's gonna be huge over.
Then I think this is our only match that does not have title implications or a title on the line. Steel cage, Seth Rollins versus Braun Breaker.
Seth.
Him's
I
going
mean,
with
I don't think they
Seth.
probably should, but I think they will.
I'll go. Yeah, I'll go Seth too. Braun has just been like so dominant in this so far that
I'm gonna go with I'll go Seth too, but doesn't really matter either way.
no.
It's going to be Braun because Jacob's going to show up and lay Seth out because we gotta kill Seth Rollins.
I think that happens afterwards. I think Seth wins, and then he gets jumped on the outside, like he escapes the cage, gets jumped on the outside and brutalized by Jacob, and that'll give them a TV feud for him to go towards Roman.
And apparently, in the dark segment on Raw yesterday, the Vision tried to jump Seth, and Obi-Wan came out to save him. So that's something.
Yeah, maybe even a tag, Jacob and Roman, and if there's another mid-card pay-per-view.
Right.
Well, up next, triple threat match for the undisputed WWE Championship. Cody Rhodes defends against Gunther and Sami Zayn. And I'll go first and say nothing's going to change, and we're going to get Cody winning this one.
I got Cody, but either of the other two would mix things up, and I think would be better.
Yeah.
Poor Gunther.
Sami, okay.
That would be great.
Yeah,
I'd love to see it.
Yeah, I'm fine with the change up, but it's going to be Cody.
I'm booking what Omega wants to see. That's what I'm picking. He's like
Jason,
all my picks.
you're
Yeah,
going
no,
with
it's
Cody?
still Cody. It's still Cody, but I am fine with it being. I would prefer it be either of the other two, for whatever that means.
If Sami wasn't a heel, I would say Sami, because then you have Jay. If he beats Oba, be the guy that beats Sami. He just takes the belt right off of him, and you have heartbroken babyface Sami beaten by his former best friend. But now Sami's a heel too, so.
I also think an amazing spot of Gunther, powerbomb, splash, Sami. 1, 2, 3.
I mean, I would love it if Gunther or Sami won, but I just don't think they're gonna change the title. I think Cody has it forever. His story goes on forever. And then
the only problem he had was Roman, and he's on the other show with a different belt. So really, he's wide open highway for Cody.
And in the main event,
and then I don't know if this is reverse order, but the main event on Wikipedia for the WWE Women's United States Championship, Tiffany Stratton, the champion, defends against Jade Cargill. I'll go Jade.
I'll go Jade.
Yeah. They just want to keep pushing her, so Jade it is.
And she already beat Tiffany Stratton for when she won the Women's World Championship. Jade beat Tiffany Stratton.
Yeah, when I first saw that, I thought it was the singles match for the WWE Women's
World title
champion. Yeah, at least one of those titles. And then I was like, wait, the United States? Okay, I guess. So Liv is one of the women's champions. Who's the other one?
Rhea.
Oh, but she's injured. Okay. So I wondered why that wasn't being defended. All right,
same reason why the women's Intercontinental isn't being defended, or the Intercontinental, or the tag belts, or
any of the tag belts.
We're going to take a commercial break, and we're going to come back with Cash's Quiz Bowl. So get ready for that. Put your quiz hats on.
I bet so much money on this if I lose, guys. I don't know what's going to happen.
Come back to see if Vance that's what's going to get his legs broken or not.
check it out.
Oh, this t-shirt is gross, but what do I do? It's all I got.
That's the only shirt you've got? I might have a solution for you then. If you go to ProWrestlingTees.com and you search for Aaron Draven, which I think you guys can all see right there on the screen how to spell it, you can find official Gang Breaks Kayfabe t-shirts. That's right. Jason, can you believe it?
I can't. But what I can believe is you can get your official shirt of either all of us, or you can choose which one of us you like the best and get just our shirt. Fine.
It's Kayfabe, full logo on a pink shirt, or pick. Do you prefer Vance, Jason, Cash, or Omega? And get a yellow shirt. Oh, I wish he wasn't doing that.
That's so
Let's get him a
weird.
long sleeve shirt.
So the only thing you guys didn't mention,
But Draven,
I'll
how do
bring
they
up.
find
I'll bring
those
up the
shirts
price.
again?
They are $19.99 each, no matter what design you pick. ProWrestlingTees.com/wrestlers-t-shirts/Aaron Draven. Super easy to remember. Definitely not going to be on the screen here because you're going to be able to remember it without me even putting a graphic up.
And go buy them. That way I can afford to buy one for myself.
I don't need this anymore.
Oh, God.
Here we go.
Lord.
Here we go. That was the whole reason he wanted to do this, is so he could take his shirt off.
Right now,
You know, to play this damn game.
And now, here we are with Cash's Quiz Bowl. That's right.
Effect.
Explosion. Eagle. Explosion.
And just know, if we had a budget, that would have been awesome.
Oh, yeah. So you guys
Right.
just at home, picture that at home, and you're, explosions.
Make
Eagle.
it really good, because it would have
Yeah.
been.
Awesome. There's not an official theme song for Cash's Quiz Bowl, so I'm just going to let you guys make that one up as you go, and you're picturing the explosions. But make it cool, make it rad.
I'll reach out to Nickelback. I know Chad.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm wanting Nickelback for this. So, round one is going to be our curtain jerkers round. We got 8 questions worth 5 points each, and this is going to be wrestlers who started out with maybe not so superstarish gimmicks. It's going to be based around that. So I'm just going to, you put up the Wolfpack symbol. Whoever I think I see first is who I'm going to call. If, here's the thing though, so you'll
Does
get
the
5.
question have to be complete? If you think you know, just as soon as you think you know,
No.
Wolfpack, or do you have to finish?
So that is the thing. I'm glad you said that. Let me finish the question, or at least the description of this person. And then you throw up the Wolfpack. And so each question is worth 5 points, but if you get it wrong, you will lose 5 points. And that goes throughout the whole game. However many points the question is worth, you will equally lose that amount.
So what you're saying is only buzzing if you really know. Don't fucking fuck yourself.
Yes. So
I noticed that was already a way to cheat the system. That's why I was asking
Right.
about the when can I buzz in, because I'm just going to buzz in as soon as I can. But
the best reason to listen to the whole thing is because I have to look at my phone to read it and then look up to see who's throwing up the Wolfpack. So there's going to be a little bit of delay on my part, so you don't want to be sitting there and I look up and I think Draven's got it.
Do you want to
first.
read the question, then look at the screen and go 3, 2, 1? Then if we know it, we
yes, do
Yes.
3, 2, yes, please.
Yes. Okay. So up first, this man of war was supposed to be a soccer player, but he didn't find the sport to be all that incredible, and eventually found he fit better in a more extreme sport. 3, 2, 1. Draven got first.
Just incredible.
That is correct, sir. So Draven on the board with 5 points. You kind of see the format of how these are going to go. So, second one here. While there are a lot of mean marks out there, this streaky performer was one of the meanest of them all. 3, 2, 1. Jason is who I saw first.
The Undertaker.
The Undertaker. All right, Tim, you got to get on the
Streaks because he
board.
poops a lot.
I mean, I've tried. I knew the answers. I can't.
It's
I can't
hard
help when
to.
you see my Wolfpack.
We're gonna have to all get buzzers, I think. Next up, This wrestler knows his way into WCW and showed signs of his future reign as king as he attempted to raise the company's terror levels. 3, 2, 1. Tim.
Triple H.
Yes.
Out of respect, I didn't even bother to put my hand up. Just
He
get on.
gets a half-second bonus gift for that one.
Up next, you could see this performer as the prototype of a professional wrestler over 2 decades ago if you turned it into the Discovery Channel's Inside Pro Wrestling School. 3, 2, 1. Tim.
Jonathan Cena.
That is correct.
Ooh, that is incorrect.
That
That's
is
Cena's father.
Correct. Junior. Wait, no.
Number 5. Before this flamboyant wrestler became interested in polo, he could be seen teaming with Beetlejuice as the superhero-inspired character Matman. 3, 2, 1. Tim.
Raven.
Yes. Did you guys know about Matman?
No, but I know
No.
Johnny Polo.
Yeah.
I
for
just
sure.
found out about Matman today. Yeah, he teamed with the guy named Beetlejuice on the Indies. That's Matman. Number 6. This podcaster has been everything from a basketball player to a truck to even a wizard. 3, 2, 1. Draven.
My buddy Kevin Nash.
Yes.
When you said he was a truck, that's all right.
Diesel.
I was like, I know now. But
I didn't even put in there that he was also a what was his gimmick that he stole from? What they stole from? What's the movie with
Master
I can't think of
Blaster?
it. Yes, Master Blaster. All right, number 7. Before Bret Hart's business manager discovered this wrestler may have an edge with the WWF, he took on WCW Pro Meng in 1996 under the ring name Damon Stryker. 3, 2, 1. Tim.
Edge.
Edge. Yes.
Or Cope.
Cope.
Kind
The artist
yeah.
formerly known as Edge.
I'm hoping for
All
some
right.
misses here to spice it up.
I didn't think there was going to be any misses in this one. This was just to get everybody some points. See who could get their wolf pack thrown up first.
It's warming
Last
up the shoulders.
Last one of round 1. This decorated superstar couldn't have known she would go on to become a champion on 6 different occasions since joining the main roster in the WWE when she was entertaining crowds as Davina Rose. 3, 2, 1. Draven.
Bailey.
Yes, that is Bailey. That's the one that I thought everyone
I
would
did not know
maybe.
that.
All right. Tim finishes round 1 in the lead with 20. Draven in second with 15, and Jason with 5.
Yeah, but
Now-
look how much of my drink I've had.
Exactly.
Who's
Who's
the
the real
real
winner?
winner?
Yeah. All right, round 2 is Big Screen Superstars. 6 questions, 5 points each, and these are all movie-related wrestling questions. So, question number 1. In this 2020 Netflix release starring David Spade, Roman Reigns makes an appearance playing the character of Tatted Meathead. 3, 2, 1.
I have a guess, but I'm too scared to. Okay, I'll do it.
Okay, Tim.
The wrong Missy.
That is correct, sir.
I've never
I love that
even
movie.
heard
Missy.
of-
But I don't know if I would have called him Tatted Meathead. And I know David Spade will just churn out movies, so maybe there was one I missed, and Roman did a 2-for-1. You know what I mean? So I was like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you go to his IMDb, he is listed, he's uncredited as Tatted Meathead.
what's
He shows
funny
up-
is, have you guys seen that movie? If you haven't, it's hilarious.
It's actually hilarious. Yeah.
It's really good. It's a blind date, and she says that she's the woman playing Roman's wife. And so David Spade goes up to, because she says, this meathead won't leave me alone. So David Spade goes up to save this girl, and he's like, hey, buddy, why don't you go ahead and scram? This is my date. And Roman's like, this is my wife. And he's like, I don't want to have to do anything. And then Roman stands up, and of course, he's way bigger than David Spade. He goes, like, tell the manager.
It's for a David Spade movie, it's pretty damn funny.
She's really funny in it, whatever her name is. I forget.
Yeah. I can't remember her name right now off the top of my head either. All right. Number 2. In 2018, this former in-ring performer took a hiatus to appear in the lead role as John Gold in the action flick I Am Vengeance, which saw him return in the sequel I Am Vengeance Retaliation. 3, 2, 1. Any guesses? A hint, he is back with the WWE in a non-wrestler role. Draven.
Wade Barrett?
Correct, sir.
Oh.
Wow.
I was only 50-50 on that one, even with the hint.
I attempted to watch this movie today because, like, I kept seeing where, you know, while not like a blockbuster, it is a good enough movie that it got a sequel. And Wade Barrett, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I was hoping I was going to watch it and be like, damn, Wade Barrett makes an awesome action hero. Nope, couldn't believe it. Up next, this retired legend portrayed several characters in films, including the role of wrestler in Liar Liar, Sparky in The Real Reason Men Commit Crimes, and by his own in-ring persona in Ready to Rumble. 3, 2, 1. He played wrestler in Liar Liar, Sparky in The Real Reason Men Commit Crimes, and then he played himself in Ready to Rumble. Well, wrestler himself.
Oh, I'm going to regret this.
Draven.
Sting?
Correct.
Oh, I was maybe 20% sure on that one.
I believe that The Real Reason Men Commit Crimes is like the movie that he talks about regretting doing.
Is that the one he did in WCW? He had the long hair from the Crow Sting thing?
No, there was a made-for-TV movie called like Shutter Speed that he was in.
Okay.
And I think that's where he had the long hair. This movie looks like it was on like Skinamax one night.
Ooh.
It looks like one of those kind of movies.
Sting accidentally did a porn?
Kinda, I think so.
He's like, you're Buff Bagwell, right?
Oh, that's the box. So
Yeah.
it definitely fits with how you're describing it.
So, and like the whole premise is like 4 or 5 guys all do unspeakable things to bang that one woman. So, and he plays the character named Sparky. So, I mean,
He is also the only name that I recognize in the cast list. So there's that.
and that is by design. All right, next up. Showing up as a biker, this tattooed wrestler makes a cameo in the 1995 movie Major Pain and isn't interested in any of Damon Wayne's Billy Jack bullshit. 3, 2, 1. Draven?
Bam Bam Bigelow.
Yes.
I jumped
Jason,
before you
jumped
counted.
the gun. All right. 2 left in this category. Alongside his partner Rondo, played by Danny Trejo, Diamond Dallas Page portrays bounty hunter Billy Ray Snapper in this 2005 horror film. 3, 2, 1. Jason.
Devil's Rejects.
Yes, sir.
Oh, good pull. I did not know DDP was in Devil's Rejects.
Yeah, I even knew I'd seen it. I was like, I know I've seen this. What is it?
Honestly, he looks so much cooler in that movie than he ever did in wrestling. Like, he looks awesome. He should have made that his gimmick. And I love that his partner, played by Danny Trejo, is named Rondo for Boston Celtics reasons. Last up in this round, number 6, being buddies with Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger must be pretty awesome, as it got this professional wrestling icon acting roles in The Running Man, Predator, Batman and Robin, and Demolition Man. 3, 2, 1. Tim.
Jesse Ventura.
Correct. So, Tim ends the round with 10 points for 30 total. Draven with 15 points for 30 total. And Jason for 5 more for 10 total.
For the record, that's the first time I've ever lost a movie trivia.
Lifetime.
Lifetime.
But I forgot. This
Jason's
round's not
taking the
quite over
curtains
yet.
and
So
There's 2 bonus questions, Jason. You still got time. I forgot about these. And you have a chance. These are worth 5 points each as well. So, bonus question number 1. Sting was one of the many professional wrestlers to appear in Ready to Rumble. But what future WWE Hall of Famer, let me reword that, but what surefire future WWE Hall of Famer, like he will be a WWE Hall of Famer, made an uncredited appearance in the movie as a gym rat? 3, 2, 1. Tim.
John Cena.
Yes. I did not know that until today.
He's doing tech
Yeah.
deck.
He's got
And he
the
has to do it for
horseshoe,
forever.
the horseshoe with the blonde shit he was doing for a minute there.
He talked about, he said he had to do like 300 reps because they had to keep doing takes, and he just had to sit back and just keep doing
Yeah, he's uncredited as gym rat. Okay, second bonus question. You're going to need to name all 6 guys. Name all 6 professional wrestlers who appeared in 2010's MacGruber. 3,
Oh my god.
2, 1.
I wouldn't even know where to start.
Remember, you
I
do
know.
lose 5 points if you don't get it.
No way I can get all 6. I got 3 and then guesses.
Anybody want to take a shot?
At all 6, absolutely not.
not at all 6.
Yeah.
No.
All right. We got Chris
Big
Jericho,
Show? Yeah.
Big
for
Show,
sure.
Great Khali.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Kane, MVP,
Oh, I would never
and
know.
who was the 6th? Mark Henry. And of course, they famously all load up into the van, and the van blows up.
Right.
Uh,
And then
all right.
Deadpool 2 stole that entire gimmick for his
Yes.
X-Force.
So that is going to give Tim a total of 15 points for this round, putting him up by 5 on Draven. Round 3. This is the wrestling mag mixed bag. This is where you're going to
Yes,
need.
it is.
So this is going to be. You can use true or false. You can use. I believe Draven is going to be using the push
And cut.
and cut. So push is true, or in this case, the answers I'm looking for. You're going to have to tell me: is this professional wrestling magazine headline real or is it fake?
So push would be real, cut will be fake.
Everyone
Now-
has to answer every
now-
round.
How would you like to do this? I'll leave it up to contestants. Do you all want to risk losing points and everybody answer, or the same thing? 3, 2, 1. I think it could be more fun if everybody's risking points.
I think kind of that way. I'm leaning that way.
Yeah, I agreed that we should all be risking points.
It gives Jason a chance, but he could go in the hole.
I like being in the hole.
I'm up for what everybody else wants.
All right, so everybody will be answering. So
All at
let
the
me
same
read
time, like 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, let me read the full headline. I'll say 1, 2, 3. Throw your answer up there. So this is real or fake, true or false, push or cut. The Shockmaster, is he the most dangerous masked man in history? 3, 2, 1. Everybody gets 5 points.
Yes.
Up next, TNA reportedly considering haunted referee angle. 3, 2, 1. Tim loses 5. Draven and Jason both get 5. Up next, they call me a sissy, but I'll fight anyone. Says, I forgot to put who said it. That's the headline, though. It was Jimmy Valiant. Nope, it was Adrian Adonis. Sorry. I think I maybe gave you guys the answer to that one. 3, 2, 1. Yep.
Free points. Free points.
I'll do better with these next 3. Next up, is the Black Scorpion an alien from another galaxy? 3, 2, 1. All right, Jason loses his point. 5 of his points. Tim and Draven, you both get a point. Yeah, that is from a magazine called The Wrestler. And I mean, I think they were asking the real questions back then. Honestly, that's some of the best journalism I've seen
That's
in a long
great
time.
journalism.
I mean, at
Dave Meltzer
Starcade, he
could
came
learn
down
something.
in a spaceship. That I think secretly, the character that they never explained was actually an alien. That's the magic. Holy shit! I just cracked the code. It is an alien. UFOs, the magic. He's just a fucking okay.
Man, they really should have leaned into that.
Subtle Space Mountain plug.
Number 5.
That's who Ric Flair's been banging this whole time. Wait.
Number 5. Arn Anderson's message to RoboCop will shock you. 3, 2, 1. Draven gets a point. Tim and Jason lose a point.
I've only said true, so
I just wanted to know
Nothing
what the
Arn-
message was.
Nothing sweet old Arn could say to him would shock RoboCop.
he's got a gun. It's a Glock.
And number 6, the last one for this round. Quote, is Jimmy Valiant becoming a woman? 3, 2, 1. Everybody gets 5 points.
I went perfect on the round.
I never said anything but true.
So,
I only made one sign, so
earned 5, 10, 15, 20 points, but he loses 10 to get 10 total that round. Draven with the 30-point round. And Jason, same as Tim, got 20 points, but loses. He got 30, he lost
points.
10. He ends up with 10. So, going into the final round.
you didn't say that right, but we get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying. This host has to get a little juicy before shows. All right, so going into the final round, with all 3 of you still in play, Tim has 45 points. Draven has 50. Jason, you have 20. So we need a big round out of Jason here. Round 4, 5 questions, 10 points each. Big round here. Jason can make a comeback. This is performer potpourri, and you
Who
first
smells
person.
like rich mahogany?
Yeah, did I actually send you these?
Yeah.
You should be winning.
I'm still.
These were 10 points each. This will be who I see Wolfpack in first. So, number 1. And I will give you a hint after I read the question on this one. So, let me get through. So,
In 3, 2,
which
1.
current AEW performer was once in a punk band called the Death Row Groupies? Hint, she is not from North America. 3, 2, 1. Anybody have a guess? Anybody willing to risk 10 points?
This is riveting for our audio.
All right, no guess.
No guess.
3, 2, 1, no guess. The answer is Tekla.
Hmm.
I wouldn't have thought
Tekla,
of that.
as a teenager, played guitar, drum. She was very talented. She was a ballet performer, and she had a punk rock band called Death Row Groupies. So,
Makes sense once you say it.
question 2. I was going to add something in there about, like, I couldn't figure out a way to give a better hint without really narrowing it down to, like, whoever gets it first gets it. Number 2, which current WWE performer spent time as a bouncer in real life and made an appearance at the 2014 Money in the Bank pay-per-view as a security guard standing behind Stephanie McMahon? 3, 2, 1. Dun, 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 dun. Jason.
Is it Royce Keys?
It is not Royce Keys. Jason
You can
will
understand why I
lose
guessed that, though, right?
10 points. Well, I don't really see.
Him as a bouncer?
I see him
I
as a
mean, you
bouncer.
can guess that.
I was
mean,
thinking Ricky Saints was Royce Keys. They don't ever show us Royce Keys, so I forgot that who he was.
oh,
Jason or Draven, do you have a guess?
yeah, I'll guess again.
Tim or Draven?
No, thank you.
No.
All right, the correct answer is
Pussies.
Damian Priest.
Uh,
Was formerly a real life bouncer and was a security guard at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view behind Southern McMahon.
For the
Or he's
record, if
lazy
I get my
also.
choice between him or Royce Keys to be my bodyguard, I'm going to choose Hobbs.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, number 3. This former WCW performer made an appearance on a 2010 episode of SmackDown portraying Jack Swagger's father, Jack Swagger Sr. Who was this performer? 3, 2, 1. Draven.
Bunkhouse Buck.
That is correct. I had to get some bunkhouse in here.
I didn't know that. Not at all.
All right, last question. We're 10 points. After the demise of World Championship Wrestling in 2001, its assets were sold to WWF. Who was the first WCW wrestler to appear on WWF television after this purchase? 3, 2, 1.
Man, I
Draven.
have a guess, but
I think it's Lance Storm.
That is correct. So Draven ends the round up 20 points for a total of 80 points going into the final round. And Jason, we're going to have to say goodbye to you.
All queued up with "You're
Hopefully-
fired."
You could take home the, what's it called? The
The rest of my drink.
yeah, I was going to say, your
participation trophy?
participation trophy. Yeah, whatever. You can play the at-home version of this game with your drink. Have fun. I hope you're a winner. But
Coming from Hatsbro.
it's going down to, do not say that. They will sue
This
us.
is my going away prize was Hooked on Phonics with Batman.
Yes. There will
Good
be a new
choice.
version of that. It's Hooked on Phonics with an F by Matman, as soon as I can get Raven to agree. So,
Did you see
I
the
am
new
buddies
Batman
with him.
animated movie trailer?
No, I will have to look for that.
Pretty cool.
So-
Jason saw it.
The way we're going to do this one, that one game show that we will not, for copyright and trademark purposes, say the name, but I've already kind of said it. Anyways, moving on. Draven has 80 points to wager. Tim, you have 45 points to wager.
Wow. I didn't realize I pulled
Tim,
that
play
far
it
ahead.
smart. Don't put yourself in jeopardy.
Yeah, Draven,
Easy, Alex.
you
Wait.
killing round 3, really. You got 30 points in that one. So here's how we're going to do this. I'm going to need
Your
you
mother's
guys.
a whore, Trebek.
You guys can either go ahead and write down how many points of yours you want to wager, or you can text it to the group chat right now. But you're going to have to let me know before I ask the question.
Okay. Well, then I'll know Draven's if we text it to the group
Oh,
chat. But...
so text them to me individually.
Okay.
Doing it now. Doing it now. Sent.
Okay.
Is that mine too?
Nonsense.
Jason, thank you.
Jason's sitting in the group chat. You messed that up.
All right.
Oh, when this is a YouTube video.
They open the
And,
Batman link.
Oh.
all right. Jason sent the Batman link. He's the winner. He wins. All right. 4, Final Jeopardy. And I think we'll do the same thing. You want to text me your answer?
Okay.
Okay.
And I'll unveil it? Okay. So, question. The WWE Tag Team Championships were established on August 23rd, 2016, and were originally named the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Who were the inaugural champions?
Oh, man.
Can you
But I'm
repeat the
punch-
beginning of the question?
The WWE Tag Team Championships were established on August 23rd, 2016, under their original name, the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Who were the inaugural champions?
Okay.
How long do we have? I gotta think.
Sent my guess. You gotta go with your gut.
I don't know.
I had an
Okay.
answer when I looked my
SmackDown.
Sweet
What
up,
year
even though I'm
SmackDown?
not
Let's
in this.
pick some people from SmackDown.
I said 2016. Yes.
16.
2016.
God, I can't think of a team.
You have. Thank you very much, Jason.
Am I half right? Am I half right?
No.
Oh man.
I
Uh,
okay. They might be Raw even. I don't want to have an answer because I don't know a team.
You have to
not
answer.
one.
You would make a
What
terrible
team?
contestant on a game show.
Pick two
Okay, here you go.
games.
There you go.
Okay. All right. So, the answer to the question, just so you guys know, neither of you got it right. Tim answered the Usos.
That's a good guess. That would have been my backup guess.
Draven answered the New Day,
That would have been my.
which I honestly, if you would have asked me this without me being able to know ahead of time, those would have been my top two picks. The actual answer, the correct answer, was Heath Slater and Rhino.
Oh my god, I remember that now that you say it.
They won a tournament to get the tag team titles first. Tim wagered all of his points.
Ooh.
Draven wagered 20 of his points.
Yeah.
Repeat champion. Draven
Only
wins.
wager 1 point.
Yeah, Draven. I knew he had to wait. He was going to wager more than what I could double. So I was like, I can't win this, even if
math, baby.
Yeah.
I'm a math man.
Yeah.
So, well, no, because if you would have got it,
No,
he
he
got
all
90
that's
points.
he could have got 90.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Draven would have lost his points. Yeah.
Draven would have had to have got it right and wagered over.
Even if we both get it right, Draven's wins. If I get it right, then I win.
Unless Draven didn't wager any points.
I wagered all. I would have got 90.
Right.
He had 80.
So
So I
Draven would
wagered
have had 80.
So for
I-
what
I-
it's
I-
worth,
I wagered enough because I assumed you were going to get it, so I just wanted to beat what you could get.
Right.
what I texted in was Justin Gabriel, and do you know who Justin Gabriel's tag team partner was when they won the belts?
Heath
Slater.
Slater.
So
So I would have got half points.
You wouldn't have got half points.
Rhino and Justin Gabriel are different people.
Because we could probably figure out ways that either Heath Slater or Rhino are tied with the Usos and the New Day in some way.
Man, did you guys think Justin Gabriel was going to be a star?
I thought he was
I
at least
did,
going to
yes.
be like mid-card, like
Intercontinental.
Dolph Ziggler level kind of guy.
Yeah.
Around
Yeah.
forever, having really good matches.
I forgot who he was when Jason first texted that to me. My initial response was like a commentator, and then I was like, "Wait, no, that's Justin."
It's better for you,
what's his name?
PJ Black.
Yeah, PJ Black. Yeah, I thought he was going to be a lot bigger than he was. He was good. I thought what's he doing now? Is he retired?
No,
He
ran
slowed
indies, I
way,
think,
way
still.
down because he shattered both of his ankles doing some sort of skydiving thing, I believe. Like he had real bad, a real bad something or other.
In my head, he was the champion when they debuted the copper penny belt.
Oh,
That's what I was thinking you were asking. But I mean, I can be wrong on that too. But that's why I was like, oh yeah, he was the copper belt.
I was trying to pin down who was in that first initial brand split they tried where Ambrose and Styles were the main guys on SmackDown was Ziggler.
I only tag teams I know of were the two that were mentioned, period, in 2016 area.
I would have never got Heath Slater and Rhino for sure. But that was Cash's Quiz Bowl, episode 2. Draven, repeat champion. He's gonna have to see. He's gonna have to defend that though. And whenever we bring back this for the 3rd edition, did you guys like this format better?
Yes.
I did.
Yeah. This was a lot of fun making up wrestling
There we go.
headlines.
True.
I think I might do a bigger wrestling headline, real or fake section next time because I had fun making up. I only made up 2 fake ones. So
Guess I'll make a false sign. Jesus.
But until next time, let us know if you agree or disagree with our picks. Who you think is going to win all of those matches we talked about, and how did you do at Cash's Quiz Bowl? If you want to play along,
did you say doo doo?
Doo doo.
How did you do?
Well, that I don't like that. I don't like that you said that. I think we need to edit that out.
Never.
Now, Cash's Quiz Bowl will leave you with one of the quizziest things. So if you're ever at late night bar trivia, can anyone tell me what Stephanie McMahon is an anagram for?
Sex with Macho Man.
Ooh.
I don't know what an anagram is.
Clearly. we noticed that.
Episode title, I don't know what an anagram is.
Jason, you got real close. I think you just won Cash's Quiz Bowl. Stephanie McMahon is an anagram for the Macho Man penis. That's it for Cash's Quiz Bowl.
Oh.
I've been Cash. These have been your contestants.
I was
Don't
so
ever
close.
forget, night, keep your butthole tight. Until next time, look at me, I'm a professional in a tie. Good night!